naming issue, no, I think say idea a bit of a worry. Say an African boy, what to me, I rise it to that stage, and yet suitors I feel say potentially by now cause only chasing no more than Benjamin Sesko and then Victor Gokeres, but still it's not happening. I think there's more to it than near. First of all, you ask about the agency Ben Okutano. The connection it is saying, oh, sir, power not to say there. Ubenya Piniza have you, Ubenya Osemen, there's more room. So these things, it doesn't happen just like that. Once again, he's an African boy. If this guy is an English guy, or a Brazilian, or a Spanish guy, then the conversation will be different. Rebecca said over the years in the Italian Serie A, no, competition in terms of striking force, and it's saying this season any Italian and also winning the top scorer award. You know. So a lot goes into the transfer. I think that behind the scenes there are more to Niayehuno. And True. The factors I mean who said from where I sit, you know, I think that it has to do with the agency. Who are the people around him? Are more pulling the strings for him. Way Osemen this it wouldn't be a story. Say he no oko. Because born our body goes in our shende. He has proven say as a poacher there, he's that guy. Fancy, there have been a lot of stories in football. There are times that Oshe game, yeah, you think say this player, this coach, football, I was a rewarding. So in the 2006 World Cup final, Adia Zidane a year, you know, many football lovers. Now they felt pity for Zidane. Say, Nanka also crowning the retirement with the FIFA World Cup because France route from the group stage. No money Togo Munina or Hono Equa could negotiate the big header against Brazil. Omutimi a you more free. Ako Monima, I think they met Portugal with Manich, Simao, Sabrosa, and then almost clear those said there was a cup final. And then Marco Materazzi issue came in. And Zidane Enya sa FIFA World Cup trophy. I think Sesenko stay on the field. Nankabeba France advantage. But of him. The city of Bergamo, one of the cities, a West City, when the COVID came around. Inti Adia no more take solace from the team Atlanta. Osho Muru to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. A symbol of hope to the people of Bergamo. From then, now also almost to beam. But why never say Juman? From 2016, Gianpiero Gasperini actually say the narrative around Italian football in him say a aggressive, a ultra defensive approach, you know, or a different tweak and a bar or game him. So Obe taking the high risk about fine football with goals. In the Atlanta, edgy Italian flag next go before using Mourinho de Rome Ecology Conference League, you know. Almost ball now, almost sort of football, almost selling away Europe. And almost the Europa League final, with the Europa League trophy. With a very little budget, emphasizing on coaching, getting the best out of players. Into over the years, players be oha Frank Kessie, Obabu Boma, Ahmad Diallo, Omunyina, Stains, Rasmus Willa near Ebony, the Omunyina from Atlanta, into the no more down to coaching. And yet team beer, Obe compare the wage and answer the finances with the big boys in Europe. But Omobe the big boys now are supposed to do. Last season, no more in the hunt for the Serie A title. But the Drew baby, now you will need more than just the young talent, at his disposal. So there were calls for him, say, the management in the catcher Atlanta say, for him to extend the deal, he will need more than just a season. But obey here, other players to come in to support him. But a story now, and say there's been linked with AC Milan. Now, Shannon, you know why you Atlanta, and the situation at AC Milan, if family there. Now, pay manager Biamanaba, Abesivu, they will need that experienced manager in Gianpiero Gasperini. At this stage, a lot of people and regarding and say he's that man because baby or one, and your team are backed by strong financial backing. But at AC Milan, relatively, almost was Atlanta. But the here will be so coming a silly ship. This manager has it in his repertoire from 2016. Atlanta, no me a teamer, almost flirting with relegations, Serie B and Serie A, hovering around that stage. And this man comes in, was settled not only now more league in them, a team called to fight for the championship. And now they will be representing in the UEFA Champions League again. So say AC Milan, aye managerial gambles, no, a change over time yedia. They will need somebody who will stabilize it, just as Real Madrid did with Ancelotti. Oba a fair team, no, na a bit chaotic. But now the story of Real Madrid, who team said the grounds have been prepared for Xabi Alonso to continue. So Milan, any team I expect to see who say you really got Milan at that 8th. Now show more Modernos Rona Lazio, Fiorentina, and the Dow Mosro. But Milan supposed to be first or second. No one here Juve in Inter fighting with him. So I will be very much happy if AC Milan beat me pull this deal off.
For now, they say Thiago Motta. I'm so a favorite.
You see, Motta's story, what Juve net is saying. It's about recycle the story of Juve. Thiago Motta might be a good coach, but he's a rookie. He will need time to polish in the art. No? Baby, AC Milan is Ginano. Baby, they would need somebody or that experience. Motta needs our experience. No? But with this gentleman, the Hawaii, I was saying football rewarding or something bigger than the Europa League. But Robert Timmy achieve Sadiana. He will need a team at our clout. And that comes in the shape of AC Milan. So I would be very much happy as a papa way there. Football, no, say why here, what changing the face of football, no, Obenya the bigger team to win laurels. I feel say a befitting of the coaching. Adiana Oya or Bergamo no on transit to Milan. Early days in the transfer window. Sana Mezaya Kano. You can't get it wrong this season. Chelsea are taking gambles for 2 seasons, buying lots of players. I feel say I'm not typical Chelsea standard because in players be a Chelsea cover. Near Chelsea cover say near second fiddle. In Kukuno I'll be Leipzig. No Marco Fanaba. Noni Madueke Mudrik. We will need the Chelsea standard. So Chelsea can't continue. They can't afford to make mistakes in the transfer window. The same thing and I call for Liverpool and then Arsenal. The reason Liverpool will be under pressure, and I say Manchester City are called from Kakra. So I call 4 seasons on a row and we're winning the EPO. The expectation is that Liverpool should do something similar. At least try to defend the title. Arsenal will also be in the run for the title. Into any other player be or on board Biano should be player be or the S factor. The players at Arsenal. So Musubeti me the next step, which is winning the championship. Manchester City in take United with Ruben Amorim. The next phase of United in the Bayern. Players are very important. Matthews Cunha, a player, close to agreeing a deal. But of fitting the profile of United, or the similarities of Wayne Rooney, that is, or adapted to various positions on the field of play.
Okay.
And he adds goals to this game. So United, any system a coach in a person or bono, a perfect fit. But on as Cunha, he can't change a lot. So the transfers of Manchester United would determine how their season would unfold. And to me, what interest or as all the reports in Ebano, we read into it the right signings for the season.
United for us now.